a 4-4-2 formation?
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
So that's got things underway. And it's hoisted clear. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Wins the duel this time. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's an excellent interception. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's played forward. It's anyone's ball now. No foul, says the referee. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Played out to the right. That's been drilled forward. That has been cut short. Moved on forwards. Out to the right. Delicate ball, and it needs... A header! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
That's really well manoeuvred. And they've got rid.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Looking to break at pace. That's a good run down the left. Al-Hamadi. So what can they make of this? Into the channel. Played back in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Aim forwards. Cuts out the pass. Quality ball. And he's heaved it away. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Really well cleared. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Ball is over the line. Nice physical challenge. That's really well manoeuvred. Some good work on the right flank here. Delivered across. Climbs up big! Tries to get it clear. And the counter is on. Oh, there's a probing ball. This is gone, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. That has been clubbed away.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Calmly anticipates. That'll be a throw-in. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. And that has been knocked clear. Out for a throw. And a chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Oh, what a climb! Oh, he's hit the bar! He can get that clear. It's been a pretty frantic start. A lot of front foot pressing. Oh, nicely intercepted. That could spell trouble. Aim forwards. Is onto it in a flash.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Al-Hamadi. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, good spread. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's in plenty of space here. And he's there to clear it. And the keeper has it. Driven forward. And it's played forward. Oh, they can break here. Tries to dink it through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And they've got a throw. Played in. Chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Lofted upfield. Nil-nil still. No lack of chances, though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
A chance to play it in. Shooting chance! No, not quite.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Up towards the front line. Could be danger here. And it's been played through. A real chance! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now that's well seen too. Oh, this looks sharp. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's lofted through here. Ditch defending, but that'll do. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, easy pickings there. Moved on forwards. Has a look and plays it forward. And he cuts out the supply. Tries a deft little ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. That's a nicely shaped ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well read, nice interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, that's nice. Now the ball in. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Spread out to the left. Chance here to counter. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Driven forward, cuts out the pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now that's well seen too. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Aim forwards. Out to the right. Chance for a shot! And that has been cleared. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Calmly anticipates. Thinks one through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And he thumps it clear. That's a throw. Can he deliver? Chance! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Moved on forwards. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Out to the left it goes. That has been knocked clear. Clearly not happy with that. And it's played forward. Clears it away. Ambitious ball here. Out of play for a goal kick. That's really well manoeuvred. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Decent chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
That's really well manoeuvred. Do have a chance to counter here. Over to the left. Picks it up out wide. And here's the chance to counter. Done delicately. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, super find. Lovely feet. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pinged towards the front line. Oh, nicely intercepted. Al-Hamadi. Played into space out wide. So who's he picking out? Here comes another cross. Gets it away. They get a throw in. Lovely, now then. Deftly away. And that's aimed into the middle. And that has been cleared. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Time to deliver. Cross goes in there. Defending of the desperate variety. Aim forwards. Nil-nil, but nevertheless a very decent game. Played with finesse. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Very nicely done. And he cuts out the supply. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Over to the left, and back to the goalkeeper. That's been drilled forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, this is a shapes to shoot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Up towards the front line. And he thumps it clear. Oh, this looks sharp. Great defending, strong and determined. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's there to clear it. Moved on forwards. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Lovely bit of skill. Five minutes till the break. Shot a goal! He's onto it in a flash. Does really well to win the ball there. Always onto this. That has been knocked clear. And here comes the corner. Tries to get it clear. And he's managed to get free. Gets good distance on it. Have it back and can go again. And it's played forward. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Played out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Having a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's not going far. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, can he get onto this? Has a look and plays it forward. Aim forwards. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That has been cut short. It's a quick ball upfield. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Quality ball. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So we reached the halfway point.
Iraq really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously. The chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. That gets things going for the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Moved on forwards. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, they could be caught out here.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Can he finish? They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive. That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Cuts out the pass. That's been drilled forward. And he's there to clear it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that takes a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Bolivia, I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Al-Hamadi. Oh, red, nice interception. Out towards the flank. That is lovely. It's a threatening ball. Played out to the right. Oh, good spread. Looking here to chip it through. That's going to go a long way. And that's been won straight back. And he's got his cross in. Cleared away. And it's played forward. Good ball, good take. Driven forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Strong running down that left flank. That's really well manoeuvred. And he shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's onto it in a flash.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Up towards the front line. Goes down, but nothing given. And now the breakaway. He is through here. Lobbed in behind. Nice interception, well timed.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because...
There's the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all for him. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble now.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition and claimed it back swiftly. Out to the left it goes. That has been knocked clear. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, it's played into the area. Long ball looking to counter. Calmly anticipates. Played towards the front line. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's put paid to a promising move. Clipped into space. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. That pass has been well intercepted. Played out to the right. Could try cutting inside here. Cross. And the finish! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
He's had a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
It's only a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
That's really well manoeuvred. Caught offside that time. Keeper's got good distance on that. Great chance! That's really well cleared. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's been drilled forward. Plenty of action at either end, just nothing to show for it.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
Now that's well seen too. Driven forward, and nicely intercepted. Oh, this looks sharp. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Good chance here! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. He slings it in. Too much distance on that. Ooh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. Has a look and plays it forward. And he's there to clear it. And that is as far as they're going to go. Real chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Oh, there's a probing ball. That has been cut short. That's a lovely, neat pass. Moved on forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, he's one of these players, Peter, who plays the percentage game. If you keep playing him in, something's bound to happen.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, nice touch. Now, can he find a finish? Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
You know, he can't really have any complaints of being withdrawn.
It's a mighty effort! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
it's played forward. Moved on forwards. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. That's tidy. There are a few waiting for it. Showing good feet. He's gone for goal!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Quality ball. And that's really well manoeuvred. Clears it away. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Over to the left. Out to the right. That's a nicely weighted pass. Aim forwards. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. A searching ball out wide. And he's there to clear it. Can he get onto this? Well read, nice interception. Moved on forwards. Now this could be a chance. And he's straight offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Substitution for Iraq. Number 6. Coming on the field is number 5. Substitutions taking place.
Oh, good spread. And it's played forward. Cuts out the pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. Aim forwards. And that has been cleared. Great defending, strong and determined. He's onto it in a flash. That's really well manoeuvred. Tries a measured ball.
Bolivia really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Nicely intercepted.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And it's played forward.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Aim forwards.
Bolivia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now that's well seen too. Oh, great! Can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
That has been knocked clear. Played out to the right. Could move up a gear here. Played into the middle. Danger averted for now. Throw in. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Surely now! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. Oh, that's neat. Aimed in towards... Oh, smashing header! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Iraq really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
And back to the keeper they go.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. He came in hard, very hard.
Bolivia really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Interception, his positioning was spot on.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That's good play. He's in a great position. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Bolivia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He has found the way through. And the shot! Sticks it away!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up. Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Tries a shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Moved on forwards. And he's there to get it away.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
It's a throw-in. But there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Substitution points.
No way through there. Caresses it through. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now here's the delivery.
Iraq really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Iraq don't have many options and time is running out.
Iraq really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks and sustain some pressure.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Substitutions taking place.
Nice control. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never.
Iraq really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Well timed, excellent interception. Moved on forwards.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That is a great pick out. Goes for a shot! They've done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And now he has 2. Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Forward it goes. Defending of the desperate variety. Chance to shoot! And he's there to clear it. He is just caressing the ball. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He has a look up. And it's played forward. And that is that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Iraq simply forgot to turn up with an attack, Peter, and that lack of cutting edge could possibly turn into something more serious for them.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Ladies and gentlemen, please watch the screen for training departure times.